Do you want to travel the world but you have a tight budget? Do you want to visit an exotic destination but you don't know how to pick which one? I'm Cody Maxwell, and my mission is to visit every city I can and figure out which ones are worth your time and effort. You could travel light and see the world inexpensively. This is Maxwell's Kitchen Eurotrip. Amsterdam is the capital and largest city in the Netherlands. With a metro population of 2,480,394 people, it is referred to as the Venice of the North and is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Originally a small fishing village in the 12th century, Amsterdam was founded at the mouth of the Amstel River. The city was built on soft ground, so many of these buildings are supported by wooden piles that were driven into deeper, stable layers. And this is one of the reasons why some of the houses are visibly leaning. And because property taxes were often tied to the width of the building facing the canal, people built them really tall and slim with super steep staircases. And that's why you'll see all these hook and pulley systems on the exterior to get the furniture into the upper levels. Amsterdam was home to Anne Frank, Rembrandt, and Vincent van Gogh, allows you to smoke reefer in licensed coffee shops, and has a dedicated red light district where prostitution is legal. This place is wild. And so with that, let's get into what you can do if you have 24 hours in Amsterdam. After landing at Schiphol Airport, you can take the NS train straight to Amsterdam Centraal, which will cost you about €6.70 and take around 17 minutes to get there. And once you get to the main part of the city, there's different forms of transportation you could take, but the best one's your feet. This city is unbelievably walkable, and you get to see everything while you do it. And while there are many options for lodging, it's best to book in advance because these go quick, especially in August. And locating some of them can be challenging. For example, if you stay at Hotel The Exchange, it's just a tiny little door on the side of the street. And once you walk in, it just opens right up into a bunch of different rooms. And if you so choose to book a room at this spot, you can stay in a space just like this for $180 a night. It's nothing fancy, and probably the smallest space that we stayed in the entire trip. But when all you're doing is sleeping in there, who cares? A key destination to look into while you're in this city is the Anne Frank house. As you exit Hotel The Exchange, you can walk for about 15 minutes over to Prinsengracht. Adult entry is around €16, and you want to book this way in advance because it sells out quick. Inside, you get to walk through the real secret annex where Anne and 7 others hid from July 1942 until August 1944. You get to enter through the original movable bookcase and see the tiny cramped quarters of each one of their bedrooms, and even see the bathroom that they used, where during the day they couldn't flush the toilet because somebody below would hear that they were above them. After spending some time inside, back out on the street, you can walk around anywhere and entertain yourself with these amazing canals and beautiful buildings. You can take a picture of everything. It's all incredible. But at some point you're going to get hungry and you might even want a beer. About 10 minutes from the Anne Frank house, you can stop at Café Lange Leo. Here at this little cafe, you can order a pitcher of Amstel for €25, and then you can get a mixed plate of bar snacks for €12.50, which includes bitterballs, spicy spring rolls, cheese sticks, chicken nuggets, and frikandel sausage. The food here was okay, but the beer was delicious. So then you got a little bit of time to burn because you got to go back out later when the red light district opens up. There are lots of interesting shops you can stop by, maybe even get a few souvenirs for the kids. And then back to your room to get ready to go out for dinner. Another 15-minute walk from the hotel and you can make your way over to Cannibale Royale. This place was recommended to us by a local and it was fantastic. There's dramatic mood lighting, as you can see from the darkness of these videos. You could get one of their house beers on tap for €5.70, the house blonde on tap for €5.70, a glass of Merlot for $5.70, and a glass of Pinot for €6.70. And then they bring out this garlic bread for €5.70. Oh my God, it was good. Throw in a side order of corn for €5.70. Delicious. And from their steak menu, there's a number of incredible choices. We shared the La Modesta for €29.50, and it was delicious. As tipping your waiter is not really a thing in Europe, you can get an amazing meal at a place like this in Amsterdam for less than €65. And as night descends, people come out and start to get a little frisky. The walk from this restaurant to the red light district, which is known as de Wallen, is about 15 minutes. And even if you have no intention of spending any money down here, you have to go see this. It doesn't make sense until you witness it in person. On either side of the canal behind glass doors are women in barely any clothes. Most of them smoking cigarettes and looking at their phone, just waiting for someone to come and choose them. It is surreal to window shop a person, to have sex with them like you're picking out a new jacket. It's definitely something to see and experience if you go to this city. The next day, you can get up early and walk around and see all the remnants from the night before. The streets get pretty dirty and there's a lot of garbage all over the place, but the city workers do a great job cleaning it up. And on your feet, once again, you can make your way back to Amsterdam Central, buy a train ticket for €6.70, and head right back to the airport. Amsterdam is a beautiful, exciting, crazy place. It's this insane mix of history, gorgeous architecture, picturesque waterways, bicycles, people, cigarettes, booze, reefer, and ladies of the night. And while it's mostly a place for adults, as it manages to be risky and taboo, it's still elegant and unique, as though you smashed modern living together with medieval charm. It's beautiful, so fun, delicate, and wow. And a place I would recommend to almost anybody. If you've never been there, you gotta put this on your list. Amsterdam is a unique, one-of-a-kind place, and you best believe it's getting 5 stars.